What's good, my people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking and reacting to a clip from No Jumper where they're talking about Rich Homie Quan being subpoenaed by Fulton County to appear on the stand as a witness in the YSL RICO case. Now, I know a lot of people said that it ain't true, but we got screenshots and we have documents today. So, one thing about me, I'm not going to let nothing come out my mouth that I haven't already read and researched myself. But we're going to get right into this video. Before we do it, though, I need for y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, all right? So let's get right to it.
According to reports, Quan has been served a summons to take the stand as a witness in the case. The prosecution claims that Quan has previously given a police statement that will be read in court during his testimony. However,
Wait a minute. So he already had given a statement. So I don't know if that statement was against Thugger or it was on his behalf. But according to them, he already gave a statement. And it says this in an article that Vibe posted 3 months ago. And this video was done three months ago. So they may be reading from the same article. As you can see, the date said May 17th, 2024. That's about 3 months ago, right? 3 or 4 months ago. But yeah, so let's continue.
it's unclear whether Quan will actually provide evidence against Thug. Quan's appearance as a witness comes as the trial has seen other high-profile rappers such as Lil Wayne potentially being called to testify. The prosecution had tried to introduce videos of Wayne speaking about Thug, but the judge denied this unless Wayne testified in person. While Quan was...
See, yeah, so you can't use videos of somebody saying something about Thug in court. That person needs to come in and clarify what they meant, because they understand that this is entertainment and people may say things. I mean, a lot of beefs are orchestrated to boost album sales. So it ain't always beef, and courts understand this. That's why the judge said, look, we're not gonna use this of Wayne saying this unless Wayne come in and say himself. So if we can get him as a witness, then we can proceed on. But until then, we can't use that as evidence. This is simple court stuff, man. Simple. You don't even need to be a lawyer to know that.
being compelled to testify. One rapper who will not be taking the stand is Gunna. The okay, he already did that.
Already
The
did,
YSL
right.
rapper who, oh well, he didn't take the stand. He just, yeah, the YSL rapper who previously accepted a controversial plea deal has been removed from the prosecution's witness list after the judge ordered a reduction in the number of witnesses. Meanwhile, Quan's testimony could prove crucial as the case against Thug continues to unfold.
And you know what's crazy, bro, is that they calling so many witnesses. The prosecution is calling so many witnesses because they trying their best. They trying their best to hide Thug, man. Now, ain't nobody against Young Thug, because them two was my favorite duos back in the day. But you know, things happened. I guess they got into it and they separated. And now all of this stuff that happened in the streets is coming into play in this case. And it's weird to me. But let me say this, and I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. But I think this is me. This is me. It may or may not be true, but I think that the fact that they called Quan as a witness was because they had already called Woody to the stand, and Woody was telling everything as if he was snitching on Thug. But maybe that's a play in the case to where if they get him to say that, Woody, and then come back and get Rich Homie to say, man, Woody lying, man, that ain't even how it went down. And that would have cleared Thugger of everything. Because there was an interview where they was questioning Rich Homie Quan about what Woody said.
What do you feel about his statements being said about him basically shooting up your dad's barbershop?
What is a liar? The barbershop did get shot up, but it wasn't like, I don't want to talk much to it, but it wasn't like he is over exaggerated it, because the same day the barbershop got shot up, it was up and running. So it couldn't have been like what he said it was. So we're gonna hold that down. Shout out to Woody. But niggas know.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
He said Woody capping, bro. And y'all heard it clear out of Woody mouth that him and some other dude named Stretch or Tretch or something went and shot up that man's daddy's barbershop.
Me and Threat shot up Rich Homie Daddy Barbershop on Bankhead.
He said that out of his mouth. But Rich Homie Quan came back and said, man, who the cap, man? You lying. That would have looked very good in Thugger's case. So that's why the day that Quan passed, you know, rest in peace to him, when you saw Thugger again, he was looking sad because, man, that would have got me up out of this situation. So, yes, maybe he was summoned to appear in court. That don't mean that he was testifying against Thugger. He could have been testifying on his behalf. Come on, bro. Come on, man. We gotta open our eyes.
Yeah, didn't he say them niggas tried to kill him in interviews and shit? Didn't he say that?
You said what?
Didn't Rich Homie Quan say in interviews that Thug and them tried to kill him?
Yeah,
He had said something about.
He alluded to them niggas trying to do something to him.
Nah, he said they shot up his truck. He felt like they shot his dad, and also that Thug had did the shit with the dude nut.
and this is all after
This is
my
alleged.
lifestyle. It happened like a year after that, right?
Yeah, that's why he's separated from that whole Rich Gang shit.
From the Rich Gang, bro.
And he might have just separated because he felt like something was going on and he needed to bag off of it to see things more clearly. Because when you're in the midst of stuff and stuff is happening to you, you're not going to see shit coming. You're not. You got to bag up off of it. That's the best way to see your enemies coming. They always say keep your enemies close, right? But keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I don't believe in that, man. I bag up off my enemies so I can see them coming. Now I got a vantage point. So, yeah, I don't know, man, but I think that's the reason why he broke away from that, because he needed to see things more clearly. You know, maybe they found out who actually did that later on instead of it being Thug and them.
Birdman
Start
shit.
struggling. That's
I feel like Rich Homie he's going to go to court, but I don't feel like he's going to go to court and snitch. I don't think. What's up, bro?
So what is he going to court for?
Mind y'all, they speaking in past tense. This was before he passed away.
I don't got my brother Bow Wow in the building. What's up, bro? I don't think he gonna go to court to snitch. I think he just gonna go to court and just deny. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just talking. Oh, those videos, the recordings of me, I was just talking. I wasn't telling the truth type shit. I don't.
I was in my feelings that, you know, I felt like everybody was after me, but I just spoke on those names because at that time that's how I felt. But we ended up finding out who it really was. Like, that's how it could have went if he actually took stand, like, for real.
think
fucked either way. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like, nigga, they gonna pull up the videos of that nigga talking about that shit.
No, check this out.
Yeah, but
he gonna be
When you-
my
uh,
question is
look,
this:
you know
was
what?
it the police he was talking to, or was it just?
He in interviews describing shit.
Let me ask you
Or
this.
was it the police though?
Nah.
No,
he in
fuck
Josh,
rap
do we know
interviews.
Josh?
He in rap interviews.
Oh, that was from like a rap
yeah,
interview.
these are interviews and shit.
Yeah, that
he
was
talking about
dumb.
this shit.
Okay, so let me
That's
ask
what
you.
I'm saying. If I'm not tripping, I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, nigga, how I knew about this shit was watching Rich Homie Quan talk about it in interviews. You feel me? Like, nigga, and if that's the case, he's fucked. He's
What you about to
fucked.
say? Go
Hey,
ahead.
look, he got subpoenaed. Meaning, what's the
You don't have to say anything. When you get subpoenaed, you could go up there and say, I don't know, IDK, I don't know, please. You could do all of that. But you got a gun or you're going to go to jail.
Yeah, but
Right.
but the subpoena means you got to go to court.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
go.
he got it. That's why I said I feel
Or
like
you
he's
just
going
or
to
you just
go
to jail.
because you know he's in the game and all that type of shit. So it's like if you don't go to court or off your subpoena, okay, we go pop up at your show and pick your ass up.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So to avoid that, he's going to go to court. That's why I say he's going to go.
Right.
He's going.
And that's why a lot of people are speculating that this is the reason why he passed away, because they didn't want him to speak on this case. So, I mean, you know, I don't know, bro, but it's alleged, though. All this is alleged, man. It ain't none of it true. So we don't know.
Want to go, but I just don't feel like he gonna get on that stand and be like, "Oh yeah, he did this, he did that, he did this."
Now,
The only
He
way I see
definitely
him
going.
doing that is because I know he's not really a street dude. So the only way I see him doing that if they really have something on Rich Homie Quan
exactly.
that could
And
pin
just-
him up in there for a
exactly.
lifetime.
And that's why he getting subpoenaed. When they sit down and when he say, "Oh, the I don't knows and all this and this and this and that," right? But what about this? What about you saying this?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
They
That's
could've
when
very
they
well
gonna make
did
him
that.
sweat. Now it's like, so what are you talking about?
The
gonna
best
make
bet
that
for that
nigga
guy to do
snitch.
go in there, I don't know. I was just talking interview, trying to get my my clout up. I was lying.
No, he can't say he was lying. He could have said, man, that's how I felt at that moment because it was so fresh. And we had our differences then, but now we don't have any differences. And I found out who actually did that. But that stuff wouldn't have really worked if Woody done went in there and said, hey, yeah, we the one did that. And they know Woody is tied to YSL. Come on, man. The case is looking crazy. I'm gonna tell you that a lot of people are like, oh, Thugger coming home, this and that. It don't look like that to me. I'd have been to jail. I'd have been to court. So I don't know what the hell other people see. I don't know what other people see, but I don't see that. I hope he get out though. I do hope he get out, man. But I ain't gonna watch too much more of this video because it's so long. I just wanted to get that point across right there. That he was subpoenaed.
You feel me? I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, that one not gonna work.
You know what I'm saying?
He fucked.
Nah, you fucked up.
But it can
gonna
work.
play
Though.
that shit
The
back,
only
so-
reason why I said it can work is because, like you said, if it was an interview, I was lying, this and that, because it don't matter what he said on the interview. It really matters what he says in that courtroom under oath.
In the case this high profile, right?
Yeah.
You getting subpoenaed, or we got your ass.
But you know,
I don't know.
DA is
Yeah.
gonna preach to the jury right there. They're gonna spin right to the jury like this happens when people get paid off or embarrassed to tell in front of crowds of people because they're feared of being called
That, yeah, exactly.
the snitch, as the streets will call them, and then they'll play back the tape like this is the original.
Exactly. That's what I said.
conversation.
They gonna play that video.
Because, see, they are already painted Thug as a criminal, a villain, a monster. So ain't nothing you could do. Like, we out here on the outside looking at him like, yeah, he's a good dude, he's this, that, and the third. But that jury already previously kind of knew who he was and what he was about. And then you had the DA come in here and the prosecutors come in there and talk to the jury and say, look, this is who we dealing with. This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Now you got Woody coming in talking about, yeah, we the ones did that. Yeah, we shot that, da 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 da. Man, come on, bro. That don't look good. Everybody say Woody smart. But okay. Woody is a little throwed off. Y'all might not see it, but he is one of them remedial kids that ain't scared to do nothing. He one of them bad remedial kids. Nah, for real. I grew up around one. I know one personally. He in jail right now and serving a life sentence, but I know one. I'm just saying, bro, like, everything in this case looks crazy. I hope it turns around and there's a miracle happens for Thug, man, but it don't look like that to me. But I'm gonna post where Thugger Daily, if y'all really want to know and keep up with the case, I'm gonna put a screenshot up here of when Thugger Daily posted the subpoena and the paperwork, and I'm gonna post the paperwork. So, man, look, y'all gotta understand, bro. And I know that don't nobody want, everybody's like, let Rich Homie Quan rest and all this right here, man. But if that's really your favorite rapper, bro, you go do everything in your power to see why he not here no more, bro. Everybody's trying to just throw it off on a bad pill, man. But I look at it like this here, man. If allegedly, if he was doing drugs and he been doing them this long, why would he just OD now? Because everybody's trying to make it like he was just a super addict. And he spoke about his addiction. And he spoke about how he dodged it. And how he had to shake back from it.
Touched nobody now like 5 years, bro. 5 years, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because when I first started making that music, I didn't know Miley. You feel me? So I had to get back just to myself like, this ain't, you ain't going out like that, little bro. Right. I'm not going out like that, man. Right. All I think about, boy, they already say like David Ruffin. That's when I used to have the Rich Homie Temp. Yeah. He's like, but David Ruffin. And I ain't like, nah, he was a drug. Nah, he wasn't out on drugs. Don't compare me. Don't say I look like him. And I don't, and that shit was, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I shook that shit, bro.
So I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I do not believe he just took a bad pill and just clocked out of here. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I can't. That's like if it was my family member and I know my family member got off of that stuff for a fact, and then all of a sudden they pass away and OD'd. No, I'm going to be doing some investigation because I love that person. I got to see to it that this person really gets justice. For real, bro. It's way too many things happen following his untimely demise, man, to make me just say, oh yeah, he took a bad pill. No. Y'all can say that and y'all could think that, but not me. No. If you really mess with Rich Homie Quan, you would do your due diligence. And a lot of y'all ain't. So it's cool. You do what you want to do. I have no more to say on this. It's been your boy Bo, and I'm signing out, telling you to stay up, stay down, and most importantly, dog, stay real.